Hello everyone, and thanks for joining me. So today's daf is daf 42 daf 42 of Sanhedrin, doing the daf Yomi, and using the Steinsaltz edition of the Talmud. So dive straight in. Let's have Yehud Kerabi Yochanan Severe Lahu Ha Lemeheve Ki Yisrael Ha the Gemara comments, and they both hold in accordance with the opinion of Rabbi Yochanan that one can recite the blessing until the floor of the moon is filled. So we're talking here about Kishkaban, about blessing the new moon. The dispute is that this one, Rabbi Rav Yaakov Ba'idi, who holds that one can recite a blessing until 7 days have passed, understand Rabbi Yochanan to be referring to the day when the moon would be like the string of a bow. Before that point, the moon appears merely as a bow, and after 7 days it appears as a half circle, like a bow that has a string. That one, the Sanhedrin Daf, who holds that one can recite the blessing until 16 days have passed, understands Rabbi Yochanan to be referring to the day when the moon will be like a sieve, a full circle. What's a sieve? So it's given pictured here. I actually got this in the different phases of the moon, going from so crescent to bigger crescent, bigger to half, to 2/3, etc. to the full moon, and then it basically goes back half, 2/3, and then to the crescent again. So that's the waxing and waning of the moon. Rav Ahaba of Difti said to Ravina, they should bless the blessing of blessed are you, Lord our God, King of the universe, who is good and does good, Hatova Mativ. There are two blessings which are known by this name. The more common of the two is the fourth blessing in grace after meals, recited after any meal which one eats bread. This Gemara is referring to a blessing that's pronounced upon hearing good news that benefits more than one individual, or in one experience an improvement over an existing situation. The Gemara suggests that since the moon continues to grow, may we pray to thank God for providing increasing moonlight for the benefit that people derive from the light of the moon. Ravina said to him, is that to say that when the moon is shrinking we bless, as we do for other disasters? So if we're saying we're getting benefit, we're being thankful for when the moon is growing, should we give the blessing of when the moon is shrinking, the blessing of blessed are you Hashem, the King of the universe, the true judge, Diana Emes? The Gemara Tractate Brachot 54a mandates that upon hearing bad news, Jews acknowledge that God, as master of the universe, has firm grip on the events that shape our lives. This is done by reciting the blessing, blessed are you, Lord our God, King of the universe, the true judge. It's become customary to recite a abridged form of the blessing, blessed are you, true judge, when hearing bad news, that does not directly affect oneself. The reciting the full form of the blessing, which includes the name of God for news, which causes personal and deeply felt pain. So that we should conversely bless are you, Lord our God, King of the universe, who is good and does good, when the moon is growing. But Ahabad of Difti said to him, you're correct. We should say them both, the blessing of the true judge when the moon is waning, and the